Good morning, students. For today topic, we are going to cover the next experiment, fourth experiment of your image processing, that is about thresholding. For starting your topic thresholding, we have to study image segmentation because thresholding is a part of image segmentation. Any images consist of thousands and millions of pixels, and every pixel we need to segment it from one to another. Group similar components such as pixels in an image frames in a video to obtain a compact representation. If we're talking about the applications of image segmentation, it is used in finding tumors, veins, etc. in medical images, finding targets in satellites and aerial images, finding people in surveillance images, summarizing videos, etc. So, in short, image segmentation is a process of DIP which is now used in day-to-day life, especially in medical field and for satellite imaging also. And the method we use for image segmentation, there are two or three methods we use for image segmentation, like thresholding, K means clustering, etc. The different methods we use. So here we only discuss about your thresholding. What do you mean by thresholding? So suppose that an image f of xy is composed of light objects on a dark background, and the following figure is a histogram that image. Here we are considering an image which has uh, white as a white color as a foreground and black as a background. So the histogram it forms, it is like this. So this is an image with dark background and a light object, and this is a threshold value. Any value we can fix here, that is a center value which differentiate black and white color. Then the object can be extracted by comparing pixel value with the threshold t. We will compare all this value with this threshold value and differentiate this value in a complete 0 and complete 1. How are we gonna do it? One way to extract the object from the background is to select a threshold t. We have to select any value of t. It can be anything from 0 to 255 scale. It can be 100, 150, 250, anything that separates object from the background. Any point x or y for which f of xy is called an object point. Otherwise, a point is called as background point. So what happens in this case? If the any pixel value you are considering is greater than t, then the value will consider as 1, that is white. And if f of x is less than t, then the value will consider as 0, that is black. When t is a constant applicable over an entire image, then the above process is known as global thresholding. There are various methods of thresholding, and this is a general method we use for thresholding, that is called global thresholding. One of the example for thresholding is this. If we that is, this is an input image, and after applying, as you can see, there are many different grayscale color. This is a darkish gray, and this is a lightish gray, white color, blackish gray color. So completely differentiate this color into black and white. So after applying thresholding, we obtain this picture. So that's why thresholding is very important here. Now shifting towards the MATLAB. Now coming to your MATLAB. So this is a program for the thresholding. Here first we consider an image, and image address IM read, the address of an image, semicolon TIMG square bracket, that means threshold of this image. Next is S is equal to size of image. Then a threshold value is selected, that is, suppose I'm considering here 250. Now for I is equal to 1, that is for loop. Every pixel value is considered of number of rows in column, so it value will go from 1 to 255. So for every I is equal to 1 and for j is equal to 1. And next is if image I comma j, if any image is less than thrash TIMG I comma j, then the value will consider as 0. Suppose if the pixel value is 40, which is less than 250, then it will be considered as 0. Else, it is considered as 1. And next is end all the loops and subplot the original and threshold image. The image we obtain here is and the image here we obtain is like this. This is the original image, and after applying threshold we obtain this. I hope you understand the practical. Thank you very much.